Yeah, it seems as though Dr. Pia was none too convinced when Austin responded by saying that in the intimacy department with his wife Becca, things had gotten better and were great.
Listen, he could sell that stuff if he wants to, but he is either hiding something or he may not be into Becca the way she thinks he's into her.
Or he could just be scared.
Well, either one, it's not sexy.
Nope.
Welcome to Cliff Alerts.
Today we're going to be talking about Lifetime Network's reality-based TV series, Married at First Sight, season number 17, episode number 15.
But before we get into it, our subscribers, old and new, we appreciate you liking, sending your comments, and subscribing. We are grateful. We just want to take the time to say that. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
They start off with Becca and Austin on a plane. They're going to see his family.
Mhm.
And they went to George Washington's house because Becca said she's into Hamilton. She was excited to go and see all the artifacts and everything else. They return and we see them on the couch.
Yeah.
And Austin is talking some ish. What was the brother saying?
He was trying to get an idea of what Becca
Some
might say.
intel?
Yeah, some intel
Uh-huh.
prior to their meeting with Dr. Pia.
He is concerned that she may drop a bomb or two or three
Mm-mm.
because the thing that's happening is that she's trying to initiate intimacy with him
To the
and
on the
she
next level.
right
Oh yeah.
he's laid back in the cut and he wants her to initiate stuff and that can get old pretty quick. Becca said that there seemed to be a halt.
Yeah, and I don't understand why, because while they have issues, the intimacy, religion, are getting on the same page as it relates to that, and possibly a third as it relates to her health concerns, other than those three components, things are going pretty well, or seemingly going pretty well, from my vantage point with them.
Now, I don't know if this brother is running the okie doke on us because he seemed to be into Becca and she seemed to be into him.
Right.
We don't know what happens when those cameras go off or stuff that we don't see because it's on the cutting room floor and they're trying to create a scenario for us. When Dr. Pia comes through and she wants to know what is going on, and Austin opens with that weak line about it's fine, but no, it's not fine. Because she said that when they went out of town, there was a halt, and his excuse was there's something wrong with that statement.
You
There's
ain't
some
lying.
funk up in there, and it's not cat litter.
Or it could be he was focusing on the wrong kid. Can't take me nowhere, can you?
Oh my God. I cannot believe you said
Too
that.
much?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, you were saying?
Either he's not well. I mean, the brother is 30 something years old and he may have situation with his
Libido.
libido.
Mhm.
Who knows? It happens. But there is something that he's not telling her.
And that's what got me kind of scratching my brown egg, trying to figure out. And I don't understand why it is that he just is not coming
Clean.
forward, yeah, with whatever the issue is, and just admit to not only Becca but also to Dr. P what his hesitations and or reservations are about going to the next level with his wife. They seem to be both in it legitimately and want to be moving forward and developing their relationship as husband and wife.
Or if he doesn't want to explore anything sexual with her on camera during the course of the show, he
Well,
could
he could
tell her
say that.
that.
He could say
He
that.
could tell her that.
Right. He
And
could say
that's reasonable.
right, and he could also say that to Dr. Pia as well when questioned about how their intimacy level is doing based on the exercises that she gave them to do.
His excuse is becoming old, and you don't want to really want to speculate on the brother, but
Amiss.
something going on.
I would have to agree. You just said a mouthful, just like Stymie used to say on the Little Rascals.
I know he must feel some level of pressure. That is possible too.
That's one of the things that is a possibility, no question about it. But at the same time, he needs to understand that Becca has said that she doesn't want to put pressure on him, and I think up until now, at least on camera, she has done a fairly good job of not doing that. At least on camera.
You know, if they were professional actors, fine, but they're not. They're just trying to work
Regular
this thing
people.
out.
Regular people. Right.
But if that's the issue, he needs to speak up and say that
Agreed. Agreed.
rather than have her guessing. Because if she starts speculating, he's gonna end up on the wrong side of it. That's the whole point. I mean, we speculating,
Right. And so are the other viewers.
and you know, most of us could be wrong. We all could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not a health issue, if it's not her illness, if it's not the religious piece, what is it then?
Something.